What's up, guys?
What up, what up? This is episode 6
Six
of
it is.
Shooting the Shit with Ace and Zeus.
And we're live.
We're just two regular guys from the south side of Chicago talking about everything, life experiences, and just whatever's going on, man. Cover everything from A to Z.
Baby.
Alright, man. So, it's been a fucking hectic week. Got going on in Chicago. We had a few, more than I think 10 shootings in the span of like 24 hours or something like that.
14 hours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bad, man.
Yeah, it happened, I want to say Sunday night, I believe. I can go ahead and pull that up. And while I'm pulling that up, dude, I think it was 10 dead that night. And
yeah, right.
Yeah, 10 dead and 1 wounded.
I think it was like 20 actual shot and 10 killed. It's fucking crazy, man. Whatever the fuck's going on right now. I mean, it comes with the territory, as fucked up as it sounds, because as soon as it starts getting nice out, man, like we said before,
buck wild out here, yo.
it gets fucking 100. And nobody wants to be inside while it's nice as hell and everybody's on that shit.
Alright, so just to clarify all that, dude, it's 6 dead and 22 wounded.
6 dead, 22 wounded.
And that's as of the 24th.
Wow.
Yeah, that the chunk of that happened Sunday night, I believe.
That's crazy, man. Fucking this week flew by, man. We're already on Thursday, shooting another podcast.
Shooting another shit.
Shooting the shit. Yeah, man. Fucking crazy everything's going on right now, FIFA. All that stuff, you know. You got a lot
Mexico.
of stuff. Mexico.
Shout out Mexico.
We made some new best friends out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, South Korea. What do you guys want? You guys want tacos? And if so, what kind of tacos we got? You know, we got al pastor, we got carne asada, we got lengua.
Dude, if we're trading cultures, man, let Colombia come into play, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Colombia, send the goods over here.
Shit.
But
we ain't talk about fucking. You know, what's another major export besides we know what we're talking about? Fucking bananas or
coffee, I don't know.
There's a lot of crazy shit out there.
Yeah. But one of the funniest memes this week, bro, was like the Asian guy in like the charro outfit.
Yeah.
And he's like, somos coreanos. So, I don't know.
Dude, there was chanting there. I was seeing videos of people chanting songs and stuff like Coreanos, ya son los mexicanos. Coreanos, like, yeah, it was dope, man.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. You know what's crazy is I was shitting bricks, dude, because I watched the first 2 games and I went nuts, bro. I went nuts.
You watch soccer at all or no?
I hate soccer, to be honest,
but it's FIFA.
But it's the World Cup, man, and I get down with the World Cup all the time. I love the World Cup, dude. I just love the fact that that nations are being competitive and one of the oldest. Actually, I think it's the oldest sport in the world, bro.
No, it's not the oldest, but it's one of the
oldest.
For
just
sure.
About every country calls it one thing, and that's football. You know.
Hell yeah.
We're
the only fucking assholes.
We're the only assholes.
Soccer.
You know what's funny is like whenever I talk to like the super Mexicans, like the paisas and shit, and like football comes up, they obviously talk about soccer, and I'm like, whoa there, buddy. The only football we play over here is
pigskin.
Is with the pigskin, buddy. That's right, America.
I hear
the Bears.
Right, I hear
the Bears.
Like, yeah, man. It's I think you think it's like a race thing. I don't know. I know a lot of people, not a lot of white guys through my life, and there's always a thing about like, oh, these fuckers play soccer. Like, if these guys would only know that it's like. It's the most dominant sport in the world, like by far. Soccer is the most famous sport out there.
Yeah, so that's probably one of the what do you call the stereotypes that hey, it's like Mexicans and soccer.
Right.
First of all, I don't watch that shit.
I think
I
it's
watch.
way really boring, man. I can't.
Yeah, bro. It's like hockey, but just not as fast. You know, like hockey, I can watch. Like when the Blackhawks are like in the playoffs, bro. Like I watch the shit out of them. But can I watch the regular season? Absolutely not. Basketball, football. Now we're talking. The scores. I mean, shit. Basketball, you get like 100 to 90. Uh,
Soccer's always like 10-5.
no, not even, bro.
It's always like 1-0.
1-2.
Yeah.
1-2-1.
With 100 to 90 flops.
Dishwasher Ed, man. How you just gonna pop out of the ground like that, bro? You gotta give us a warning.
God
damn.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah, that's
Real,
what I
man.
do, man.
So
When the dishes get done getting clean, I pop up on you guys.
I know. I heard some clanking in the distance.
Yup.
Yeah.
You sit in that Chicago traffic and it'll humble you.
Oh, dude, it'll fucking give you road rage.
Fucking shit, man.
Dude.
You know, Chicago's one of the worst. Like Lakeshore Drive, especially. Oh my god!
No.
When I used to work in Cicero for a little bit at a scrapyard, and man, it used to be an hour commute from here all the way over there.
It's fucking horrible.
Sometimes, you know, and that was early in the morning, dude. And nobody would give a fuck. And then an hour and something, you know, on the way back for sure. No matter what you took, the expressway, Lakeshore Drive, you could take the streets. It don't matter. And I was getting out like at 5 o'clock, dude. And it was still bad. Like, fuck.
Even going to work is ridiculous.
The way
Ah,
back,
the worst
the
trouble.
way
The
back
trouble's
is worse.
overheating,
It's
yeah.
like double.
It was horrible. I needed to get out that fucking joint.
Yeah, when like Lakeshore Drive is actually not that bad to me. Like 90, 94, like coming back like towards to where we live, like South Chicago, it's fucking horrible. The traffic moves like molasses. It's like fucking.
Yeah,
hate it,
this
bro.
Lakeshore, it's like a steady, you know.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a steady movement, you know. But 90, 94, man, it's such a pain in the
Yeah,
ass.
you
Nobody-
definitely don't want to have radiator issues in the summer of 94.
Bro.
You better have that AC, especially this weekend. It's gonna be a hot one starting tomorrow. It's gonna be like up to like 100, I believe. And it's gonna be humid too.
I ain't had AC in my whip for a while, bro. So I'd be Gucci, man. Roll down the windows, do 90 down the E-way. I feel great. That's my AC, baby.
Try working outside. You work outside, bro.
Not anymore. I
I'm
used
fucking
to.
doomed. I'm gonna melt.
That's why I couldn't do that scrapyard shit no more, bro. I was done with that. I have to work outside like I started in the summer, and it was just really bad. I used to have to wear a bandana to cover my neck because the first time that I didn't,
Sweat all over it.
not even sweat, bro. I got burnt so bad
Oh, from
that
the
even
sun.
when I turned like left or right, like the skin was just so irritated already.
Oh my god.
It was bad, dude. You would cook out there, man. Like you go out there, they have this little bucket with water, and some people put ice, and that's literally just to like dip some of your rags so you can like, you know, put some water in your. Because dude, at that job, like I'm telling you, it was bad, bro. When it rains, you'd figure like, oh, everybody go inside. No, they give you rain boots and a rain fucking jacket, and no matter how bad it's pouring, you're out there.
You're out there.
Cutting wires and separating metal, bro. And it's all old, man, and all that shit. They don't give a fuck. Snowing, you better cover it up.
Dude, my job is not that bad. We had like really bad rain. Can't remember what day it was, whether it was last week or this week. I'm pretty sure it was it earlier this week? I don't remember. But it was pouring, bro. And when it pours like that at my place, the supervisor's cool with it. Everybody chilling inside. Everybody chilling inside. If they ain't shit to do and it ain't important, everybody chilling inside. And that day it rained the whole fucking day. I must have worked outside for like 10 minutes and fucking basically had a free day chilling on my phone all day. Nice. But you know what, man? Fuck that job. Because you want to know why? I'm joining the Space Force, fellas.
Fucking Space Force, man. Dude, I wonder what's the cutoff for that. I hope I don't get like too old. Like I'll be fucking maybe, I don't know. Give me a couple of years. I'll still be on that. Dishwasher Ed came through with the blizzard.
Hey, this is no ordinary blizzard. This is a roach blizzard.
Oh, this is a combination of
This is like
30
aged.
space blunts that Ed found from different dimensions in crevices of fucking dishwashers and just like inside of squids and all types of shit, man.
And
you
I
know,
like how
he
you
got
said
it from-
crevices.
He got it from the Kraken.
The Kraken. Yeah.
Deal with a dishwasher. There's no trenches or abysses in the dishwasher. There's crevices. There's corners.
See, in Dishwasher Ed's dishwasher, weed don't get wet. It fucking stays dry. I don't know how, but he just gets it done.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys heard the last episode. I was saying how many vehicles Dishwasher Ed had because he rides around in like various dishwashers, various brands, and cars and camels and all that type of shit. So, who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I've had cars since I was 15.
Yeah, this guy.
What's the name of that like Greek? It's like one of those Greek mythology creatures, like where the dude's like half horse, half man.
A centaur.
Yeah, there you go.
There gotta be a centaur, right?
Dishwasher pulls up in one of them and shit.
Fully.
Holding the guy
It's
by
my
his locks.
chauffeur. Dog, how badass do you gotta be?
Giddy
Like,
up.
not only do you have a horse, it's a half human, half horse, and you just sit like sideways, and he's your Uber.
He's your Uber.
Like you just sit on that horse sideways, and it's like you can talk to them, and he's also your horse, though. You know.
Yeah. If you had a centaur, dude, like who would it look like? Who would be like your centaur? Like what would that guy look like?
Danny DeVito.
That's not a horse man. That's a donkey man.
I want his head to look like Danny DeVito, and he's got to have the same voice.
The one I'm gonna have is like half female, and like the woman part is gonna be Vita Guerra. You guys know who Vita Guerra is?
Yes.
Yeah, she's like 40 and she's still banging.
The back of her is gonna be a horse, though.
I don't care. I'll fuck that part too.
Oh, you're a savage. That's bestiality, bro.
Not really. She's half a woman.
Nah, man. See, this is the type of shit we're getting into in the future, man. These are the ethical questions we're gonna have to be asking each other. Where it's like when you get to the actual like splitting genes and all that, and robots. Like, if you ever seen Westworld, you know how like those robots.
I've been wanting to watch that.
Dude,
man.
it's one of my favorite
You watch
shows.
it?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, shit.
So these robots look like actual human beings, and the only way you can tell the difference is like giving them like actual actions so they can perform. You know, so you tell them. I guess you have to be a specific person for them to listen to you, but you tell them to stop, and everybody freezes, right? That's the only way you can pretty much tell the difference whether they're a robot or not. So it's like in the future, if a regular guy would just go off and I mean these AIs, right? They're a person, they have conscious, they're alive. These robots are alive. If you rape one of these robots, is it rape? It's not human, right?
It's not human.
That's fucked up, though.
But how would
it's a woman and she's conscious? She's
Isn't
alive.
that basically like happening
These
now?
are the ethical questions we're gonna do.
But
I don't know how we skip
check
from
it
this
out.
from a centaur to the robots, but
check it out.
Isn't it happening now? Ain't you guys like banging like robot chicks?
they're
Like,
not conscious though. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they're
I'm
not
saying
conscious,
when
but-
when AI comes up like that.
You know what? I'm not sure the guy's name, but there was a guy who had the theory that anything that becomes of, which is like could be switched on actively, you know, like our spirit comes into our body and uses our body as a temple, and then we die, and they say our spirit moves on. You know, they say a spirit could easily fucking infiltrate a fucking robot, just because the robot has the ability to do things. So you know, like,
Yo,
I
check
forgot.
this out.
You know,
If just going off what you're saying though, if robots are conscious, does that give them spirituality? Do they have a soul? Because that would mean they're subject to being possessed by demons if they believe in religion, right?
that's
What the fuck is this? I don't know where we're going, man.
buddy,
You're
said what I'm
talking, talking about the fucking Terminator here, right? It's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
be evil.
Buddy said it like
demon
this.
robot.
and Buddy said it like this. He's
fucking
like,
Ultron.
He's like, now these things are the perfect fucking embodiment to come into, because would you rather possess the body of an 18-year-old girl
That already
whose
has
head
a soul,
spins around and
right,
throws up at a priest, like he said, like in the fucking The Exorcist, or would you want to be the
Blank
demon
slate.
that goes into the demon that goes into a blank slate, and it goes into a human, a robotic body, a robot. You know, so imagine a robot, a demon taking over a fucking robot.
Yo,
that's what Buddy was
up,
getting
man.
into. Yeah, dude, it was some shit.
All
I
right,
forgot.
so going is how like our basically our bodies are temples and like the soul like invades it. Like when we pass, obviously our souls will get passed on. So let me ask you guys this: if your soul left your body once you're dead, and let's say you got to be an animal, what fucking animal would that be?
I'm a fucking dire wolf, dog. I'm a fucking wolf.
I like salmon, so I'd probably be a grizzly bear by the lake. I'm hairy as fuck. So.
Fucking Garrett Thrones, dire wolf. And you said what?
Ed would be one of them blueberry bears.
Nah,
You ever
I'd be
heard
like
of
a
those?
big ass Memphis grizzly.
There's these blueberry bears. That's not probably the actual name for them. They're like big Kodiak bears or something like that. But they specifically only eat blueberries. And
Is that the koala bear?
They're tiny. I'm talking about big grizzlies
Oh,
and shit,
shit.
right? They only eat berries, blueberries.
You know, there's like a bear that's like half koala, right?
Their meat is purple and blue. All that shit because that's all they eat. So that's where it's like you are what you eat type shit.
Yeah.
You're fucking nuts. I'll tell you what I'd go into. I'd be a fucking orca. You guys know what orcas do? How they operate. Dude, orcas are like
They're a pack or what?
Bro, they're like humans. They're like us, bro. They like travel in groups and families.
Oh yeah, that's
and
they have a language.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So they have like language, like different. Like if if an orca like from somewhere on the other side of the world, like let's say like by China, like were to like drift over here, it wouldn't be able to communicate with these other orcas because they
Shut the fuck
bro,
up. They have their own language.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you know, I was seeing that that dolphins, bottlenose dolphins and all that, they have different accents for different places.
That's like kind of like orcas do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking. They're starting to like break down their language, even though we can't. You know, we're not anywhere near understanding anything they're saying, but. I mean, they have an actual
Yeah, when
dialect.
they pick them up like on sonar or something like that.
They're
Yeah,
they're conversating
Yeah.
with each other.
But one of the reasons why I pick an orca, bro, it's like the perfect hunter in the sea. It literally kills and eats everything. Like it's the
Fights off
it's
sharks.
it's the apex predator of the sea, bro. And like they do it for fun. Well, they don't do it for fun.
How badass would it be to be a giant squid though? To like just wrap yourself up. Cause you know I seen a video
I'd be a kraken.
how like giant squids. Well, I'm not precise on like if it was a giant squid, but
Colossal squid.
Maybe
It's
like
one of the biggest
just
in the
how they
world.
hunt. You know what I'm saying? So like they're heavy, right? So they're pretty much upside down with their tentacles facing towards the sky, right?
Yeah.
They latch onto an animal and they basically drop themselves like an anchor. You just see them like
Damn, they just dead weight themselves.
Yeah, dead weight themselves all the way down, dude.
Dude, they often
They're
battle.
gone.
They often battle. I think it's humpback whales.
They're big enough, yeah.
Yeah, they primarily
found
kill each
scars
other.
on them and
they
shit.
they primarily kill. They're like the freaking and arch rivals of
Yeah.
the sea, bro.
I wonder how big actual like one of the big. I'm pretty sure that none of them are ever going to be found because the big ones are always just going to stay alive and eating. Actually, you know, obviously if they're huge giant squids. And I wonder how big they are down there, man.
They're
Dude,
pretty
that
huge.
fucking blows my mind. That just how you described how they point themselves down towards the bottom of the
And
ocean
just anchor them
and
head
fucking
down.
let their tentacles just suck up their whatever they're about to fucking eat and just
Drag it
shoot
down.
down to the bottom of the ocean like.
Yeah, because you
Man,
figure
that's
it'd probably
fucking-
kill them. It'd probably kill because every fish and all that has their own depth. You know, they can't go because of the pressure and all that. I'm pretty sure it's something like
So
that.
I bet you the pressure fucking does the devouring for it. These fucking fish are probably exploding as they go to certain depths, you know?
Oh
Just
yeah,
exploding in its mouth.
eyes pop out.
The biggest one recorded, bro, was like 43 feet and
giant squid,
and lived in like was nearly a ton, bro.
a 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, bro, a ton.
That's just recorded. That's the one that
Yeah.
probably washed up ashore, dog.
Bro, that's probably one that like sank a
got-
ship.
Yeah,
Like
right.
fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
sure.
It was a kraken.
Or that one that tried to eat the ship and the ship killed it.
Maybe. I don't know. They were like, I seen this in a movie. I could take down any ship. Wait,
He must have
nope.
been watching a big ass television
This
set.
reminds me of I don't know if anybody's ever watched the new Jurassic World.
The newest one?
Yeah. No?
Yeah?
Yeah, you
The
watched
newest
it?
one? Nah, I haven't watched it yet, bro.
No spoilers or what?
Yeah, no spoilers.
Alright,
Please.
guys,
do
I was
me
about
that
to
favor.
get everybody.
Oh my goodness.
It's some cool stuff on there though, but it just a quick. Yeah, I'm not really giving any spoilers. I guess it kind of shows how society is now, because if we were to have dinosaurs now, there would be an actual debate on amongst people where they want to save the dinosaurs before they go extinct. Like, let's say, you know, we have them on an island, and, you know, just like in the movie, something's gonna happen to them, so they gotta get them out. Do you let them die, or do you save them?
What do you think our society would do?
These dumb motherfucking hippies nowadays, man. I'm not talking about weed smokers. Hippies is a whole nother concept now. It's these fucking social justice warriors that just want to speak about it. Let the dinosaurs live. No, we're not gonna do like
They're just like us.
Yeah, dude. Like, they're alive just like us. They need to live. They got the right.
They live vegan their whole fucking life.
I don't want to hear that bullshit,
bro.
dude. If it's
I don't
between me and a
like the people that
velociraptor, bro, it's gonna be me, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna fight it.
I'll try to kill that thing off. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
dude, you're not gonna beat it.
I'm gonna beat a velociraptor, bro.
And you know what? I'm gonna sound like a real turd when I say this, but usually when it's the people fucking like protesting against some shit, it's people who you know come from fucking wealthy families. Like, they're just bored.
Sometimes,
You know, like they could
but sometimes
fucking-
you get some people that, like, I guess their whole lives they've just been almost like an activist, you know, and that's okay too. You always have something like a side, and that's actually a firm way, probably, you know, to live your life, you know, to always pick a side on something, you know, and stick to that. And,
Yeah, like
you know,
what's going on, bro?
be
Like,
active towards that. There must be, you know.
It's good to be nice. Let's just all spread the love. Right?
yeah. It's all
Dishwasher
nice.
Ed coming from different dimensions.
You know, like what's not nice, bro, is
Talking
like
about
the travel ban, bro. This dude Donald Trump banned 7 fucking countries from like flying over here. It's fucked up,
that
man.
guy, man.
It's like fucking 7 countries. It's like Syria, Venezuela, I believe. I forgot one of those South American countries. Yemen, North Korea, one of them. Dude, all those people, they can't go over there, and their family. Well, if they have,
Is it really North Korea?
yeah, North Korea's on that list. Bro.
I thought we were just making good headway with them guys.
Well, I guess it's like, hey, like we trust you, but like we don't trust you like that right now. Hold up, bitch. You know?
Like that clip in Django, like, you want me to treat them like white folk, and he's like, no, that's not what I mean. You know that what's his name? Jerry.
Jerry. Yeah, I want you to treat
treat
him like Jerry.
That's what they did to North Korea, dog.
Yeah, so yeah, it's Venezuela, fucking Hispanic, I ain't fucking saying it right. Libya, Syria, Iran, Yemen, Somalia, North Korea. Like, there's this chick in Detroit. She's from, I forgot, it's one of the countries, I don't remember. But she's not allowed to go over there. She's like an activist for her like group out there, and she had a message the other day. It was like, if you don't have a green card, or if you have a green card, or you're here, like you flew over here and you just overstayed, if you fly back to one of those 7 countries, your ass ain't coming back, bro.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, that's the travel ban, man. It's fucked up because some people take the chance out there for business and they don't have things arranged, you know, and they count on not being detained and not being asked questions about their citizenship or their immigration status.
Dude, in Yemen, not Yemen, I'm sorry, in New York, there's like a bunch of bodegas that are Yemen owned, and they all like already shut down, like a whole, they shut them all down. They shut them all down, bro. Like,
Speaking of New York, Dishwasher Ed is gonna be out there for New Year's Eve when they drop the ball. So if anybody wants to get up with the Killer, I will be doing it up. Me and my guy, yeah, I'm gonna be going out there with my guy C.
It's fucking sick.
We're gonna take the train. We're gonna take the toot all the way there.
That's crazy.
Can I get a toot?
That's right.
Man, that's a great life experience, though, man.
Yeah, man.
Fuck it.
You gotta do it. You know, we're from Chicago.
I want to go out there so bad.
Shit. Yeah, it's
gotta go knock it off the list. You know?
Knock it off the list. That's what it is.
Because you know what? If not, the list is just gonna be knocking you off. So, because that's what we're all doing. We're all just slowly
kicking the bucket,
dying. So
I think that movie was one of the best movies with Morgan Freeman, Jack Nicholson.
Which one?
The Bucket List.
Oh, I've never seen it before.
No, it's great. Morgan Freeman snaps, makes a list, things to do before he dies. One of them, coincidentally, he put, he's like, Jack Nicholson is like, you gotta be bold. He's like, kiss the prettiest girl in the world. And then it ended up being, in the movie, it ended up being his granddaughter.
Oh.
That's the first time he ever met her, so he gave his granddaughter a kiss. You know? It wasn't like, she was a kid, you know? Like, he finally met his granddaughter, and then he scratched that off the list afterwards, like, kissed the prettiest girl in the world, you know? Sweet gesture, I guess. Anyways, getting all soft over here and shit.
Yeah, man, you're making me cry. I'm crying more because my man is accused. He's accused of sexual allegations.
I don't believe that shit, bro. I don't
leave my man alone, dog. Not him.
Leave Morgan alone. You ever seen that video? It's like someone getting slapped in the courtroom. That's me. Everybody accusing Morgan Freeman, man. I'm jumping on you.
He could shoot up a school, bro, and I'd be like, bro, leave him alone.
Nah, that's
I'm joking.
You can shoot him.
I'm joking.
Come on, bro.
Whoa there. Nah, man. Yeah, that's my guy Morgan, man.
I totally forgot that even was going on. I remember you guys brought it up.
Hey, Apple, get rid of Siri, man. Give us Morgan before this guy dies.
Hey, yo. At least like an update. Like, you can update it if you want. New feature, Morgan Freeman, you know.
Yeah, I want that guy's my AI
for
my
directions,
iPhone.
You know.
Fuck this Siri shit.
And then you can have an option to switch it to Samuel Jackson, so every other word is motherfucker. Like, turn right, motherfucker. That's crazy.
And like, let's say you go the wrong way, it's like, no, you dumb motherfucker. Right? You make a U-turn, you dumbass.
That'd be some crazy shit. Hey man, we're just giving all these ideas out, man. We gotta stop talking about shit like that.
Yeah,
for
real.
Patents and shit.
Copyright.
Be like, man, get celebrities.
That's intellectual
to
theft,
directions and shit.
That's intellectual theft.
This is great ideas. Just like how I was thinking about, you know, when I started smoking, about inventing a little robot to pass blunts. And then they made the fucking and then they made that, what's that cleaning thing? The fucking on the floor,
the vacuum,
the little vacuum,
the
little robot.
It's like they stole my idea. Savages.
You know, speaking of savages, this guy fucking Zeus is sitting here with like the Jordans I remember I always wanted in high school, and I never fucking got. What are those?
The Bread 11s?
The Bread 11s. These red, black, and white beauties I've wanted for so long. Never got my hands on them because I'm not a Jordan fanatic, but those were my favorite. Just the red bottom. And then didn't they put out like a blue bottom?
Yeah, it's like it's an icy blue. Yeah, it's like
they don't have like a dark one, and the original ones back in the day.
Dude,
they have like a dark blue, not like dark blue, but like a blue gel.
Man, back in the day, no, because the ones I remember from back in the day were like the soles were clear, and then they just eventually yellowed, and then like as of like I want to say like 2010, somewhere around there, they started adding like this blue gum, and it's been on like all the shoes.
Yeah, that's
with
like
gum.
a light baby blue shoe. Yeah, right.
Yeah, like that. What I hate, like it just yellows and it looks horrible. I have Concord 11s too, and they're like all yellow. And I'm like, no, no. Like I wish I could just like let it sit in the sun and do one of them videos, but I read where like you could potentially peel the sole off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro, it's horrible.
I never really used Jordans a lot. Partly because I never was able to afford too much of them. But as I got older and I was able to, I just never really steered to them. I always wore Timberlands, man.
You still wear them joints.
I still wear some Tims, man. Give me some fresh Tims. I don't care if it's 100 outside, dude. Catch me with some Tims, some jeans, I worked in too many hot places to sweat like really profusely, you know. So fuck it, it's whatever. I like Tim's, dude. Plus, I got awkward ass feet, man. My toes look like fucking tips of skyscrapers.
No.
They're all over the
You don't
place,
have-
bro. It's crazy, man.
You don't have toes like mine, G. I've been called hobbit feet.
Hobbit feet.
Hobbit feet, fucking Shrek feet, man. Yeah, like my nails are all like Chueca and shit, like.
Track.
Bro, like I have this really ugly toenail, right?
Let's not go into your
It is the
toenail,
ugly,
bro.
but I'm gonna ask how it got there. It's a funny story.
What? What got where?
Like, oh, all right. So check this out. So like when I was like 18, just right before I moved out here, like I was like messing with my sister. Like me and my sister were like, you know, we still played like that, you know. And like we were chasing each other around the house and shit. And my dad used to have this big old portrait of La Virgen and shit. And it was wooden, all wood, bro. It was like carved, you know. And I ran into the wall from her chasing me, you know, like just the feeling of getting chased. You're like, ah, ah, ah. So, like I ran into that wall with that portrait of La Virgen hanging, and it falls on that toe.
Boom.
And it never
Black toe.
the blackest. I'm talking Wesley Snipes, bro.
No way, for
It's
real?
ugly and it's like crooked. Like it was.
I don't want to see it.
It was. Nah, I'm gonna pull it out, but I remember
What's
screaming,
The black
bro.
foot. What's the black foot, bro? What's the black foot from? Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler?
So you have a black toe.
Yeah. Oh, it's not the toe. It's the
The
nail.
nail?
The nail.
Oh.
Just and it grows weird and that's the.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so like when it hit me, dude, it hurt so bad, bro. I'm like screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm cursing like a sailor, and I'm like mad at my sister, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? And like to this day, like 10 years later, it's like, yo, you know my toe is fucked up because of you, right? And she's like, no, you fucked that shit up. I used to argue about it, bro. And like I have to walk around the house, and like I'm like my feet are laying down, and Beck just takes a look at my feet, and she's like, you got some ugly ass feet, man. I'm like, man.
But you
Maybe
make up.
true.
You make up for the ugly ass feet with some
Some
sick ass
fucking
Jordans.
sick-ass
There you go.
baby.
It's like I don't know. It's like a hard shell, and then it's like, boom.
Complex.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. That's probably why I wear fucking Tim's, you know.
I got some
Same
beautiful
shit.
ass toes. So.
He said,
My feet-
ladies.
No, not even. It's about being comfortable, and the reason why I have beautiful ass toes is because every summer I bust out the flip flops, and I'm not packing my feet in the shoes whenever I have the choice to not wear shoes, and I'm not at work. I'm in flip flops.
You know the fucked up thing though? We're not supposed to have nice feet. And this is on some real shit
it's
going
true.
back to like
It's just
evolution and all
comical
that.
that people do.
You know? It's if you were to see the feet of like indigenous people and people that live out in the wild, you know what I'm saying? That have like just a flat surface on the bottom. It's like nothing's covering their feet are like they're more stretched out. So it's like it's almost as their toes, they can actually grasp the floor, you know? Because what you're doing when you're putting on a shoe, it's essentially a cast for your foot.
Yeah.
You know, your foot's not supposed to really go that way. You know, so when you take off your shoes and they lay flat like that, that's how they're supposed to feel. You know, because the soles
flat
on your
surface.
feet is depending on whoever made that.
Yeah.
That's how you feel comfortable now. You know, but a flat surface is literally how it's supposed to be. You know, because I mean,
my question is, if your feet are like that, then why don't they let them join them in the army? Did you hear that? Like flat-footed people can't be in the army.
oh, I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Let's fact check that.
Let's fact check that. I'm pretty sure that's a
Yeah, I've heard that if you're flat, yeah, if
you're half decent, smart kind of guy. I'm pretty sure no matter what, healthy, they'll take you.
Yeah.
all right.
It's like, hey man, he just runs weird. How about you make him a mechanic?
All right, so listen to this. Most flexible flat feet are a simple damn, I can't pronounce the word, and do not cause pain. In these cases, there is usually no cause for concern. Flat feet were formerly a physical health reason for service rejection in many militaries. I'm trying to say the word again. Man, you know what? I got a goddamn iPhone that could, boom, look up. Let's see what she has to say.
Come on.
Damn, it ain't working. Never mind. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna try to pronounce it again. Asymptomatic flat feet are no longer a service disqualification in the U.S. Also, it's not disqualified anymore. But yeah, it was like that before. Can you pronounce that?
Asymptomatic.
There you go. So yeah, so I guess it's
How
not true
fucked
anymore.
up do your feet have to be for them to be like, man, you're just really fucking awkward and flat-footed though? Like, dude, you got Sasquatch feet. I don't think you can walk from here to the corner without tripping on your own toes.
It's like pigeon-toed people, bro.
Oh, see, that's probably what they mean.
Dude,
You know, like you're flat-footed.
Really
that's probably like pigeon-toed too. You know, like, dude, you can't run straight.
like
I
Forrest
tell you
Gump.
to run the line and
braces.
you run diagonally. Like, yeah, it's probably a fun thing.
Like I hate seeing my kid walk because he's like super, like his feet are inward like that, dude.
Oh, he is.
And like seeing him run, I'm like, man, he could easily trip over himself just the way his feet run. It's crazy, bro, the way they're bending like that.
I'm trying to get my son to run on his toes, man, because he's flat-footed in a certain like way because when he runs on the back of his on his heels.
Yeah.
So he steps on his heels, so he's like all awkward, like he's stomping every single time he's trying to take a big leap. You know, so it's weird, but I'm pretty sure he'll watch his friends, you know, and because I tried teaching them, but sometimes they just gotta learn it, do it by themselves.
That's right.
A big part of that.
How the human brain is supposed to work. You figure it out somehow, some way.
We usually figure that out by giving a beer to
Like,
someone.
give that kid a beer, man.
Right,
Give that kid a beer.
That's probably a Mexican way, man. And we're not condoning any of that shit, but on some real shit, who hasn't drank a beer when they're little by given to them by like a family member? And you know,
Dude, when I was teething, my dad used to put tequila on our gums.
oh yeah, I think that's every baby.
Well,
I mean, I don't know. Shit, I did it with my kid. I mean, you don't give him a shot. You pour some tequila on your finger. It's like, you know, you swish the bottle, and then you just rub it on his gums, and it'd be decent. Yeah, it's like a little Mexican thing.
You know what my cousin used to do, bro? Like my daughter would walk by and she was like maybe 2 or 3 at the time. She don't do it no more. But he would give her some of his beer. And she started drinking it.
No.
Mackenzie liked beer.
That's crazy.
She liked beer. It was messed
a lot
up.
of kids.
Yeah, some kids
crazy.
like it. It was funny though. Like she just liked it. But now like my kids know. They're like, hey, I test them every now and then. You guys want a beer? No. I'm like, all right, good answer. That's what I want to hear.
Good answer.
Want to hear that now?
I remember I used to shake my dad's beers.
You'd be mad. Go get me a beer.
That's
Shake
for
the
real.
shit out of it. You're
Don't ask me to get you a
We
beer
always
anymore,
had
Dad.
a fridge in the garage, so he would be like, hey, go get me 2 beers. So on my way back, I would be shaking the shit out those beers.
Damn. I have my kid get my beers all the time.
And by the time he
I'd be
opened
pissed
them,
if
I
he did
was
that to
like
me.
on the 3rd floor of the house. So
Here, motherfucker.
You just run out.
There you go.
Son of a.
that's
But,
such a classic vision, though, you know, seeing your dad fucking kick his legs up, sit back, and fucking crack open a brew.
It
And
just
it blows
explodes
up
him.
all
It
over.
just explodes him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't even talking about the exploding part, but such classic American
Oh
beauty,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
definitely.
your dad just got back from a long ass day of work. Here he just wants to keep
That
his feet
pissed
up.
me off.
And you know what though, man? Like, I'm always like the killer of these visions, but like I said, man, I'm always like just a realist, because it's like it's crazy how the vision of just simply seeing your pops, you know, laid back after a hard day's work, providing for the family, coming home, kicking back, drinking a beer. And in other places in the world, they're just thinking about getting home to the kids before they get kidnapped, or, you know what I'm saying, making it home, you know,
water.
having a job to go, with water.
With water. Like a bucket of water.
Wild,
I
dude.
couldn't get no rice patties. I got a bucket of water.
Water.
Yeah, man, just having something to drink. It's tough in other places of the fucking world right now for us to be complaining about shooken beers. Fucking Ed.
Yeah, that's why I drink always 2 bottles of water before at least 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Especially when I'm hungover. I drink like a fucking lake when I'm hungover.
Gatorade. As over there, like, H2O.
Yeah. We hate that shit.
Man. Aliens.
Aliens. Man, there's new seasons coming out of that shit.
There's still, that shit still comes on?
Ancient Aliens
No
is still
way,
coming
still
on,
comes
yeah.
on.
And that guy?
Yeah,
Still on there.
with the
classic.
oh, he's
Yeah,
still on there.
Still on there. Yeah,
with
he
the
comes
freaky
on there.
with the messed up hair.
Yeah, I'm
and
sure
the meme.
he's not on there the whole time. But dude, he embraces that shit now. There's pictures of him just literally
like mocking that.
Yeah, dude, I'd take a picture like with him. You just go like, it'd be great.
Like when you look at those memes, like the funny ones, like that guy, that black guy that's like on the phone like that.
Oh, that's great.
That meme is so famous. What do you think that guy says now?
He hates that shit. He gets trolled all day for that. I'm pretty sure anytime
walking down the streets and
him,
just laughing at dude, like
someone
hey,
sees
get on
him
your
and
phone.
he'll just they'll just pass by.
Probably like flick
that
him
or some
off and
shit.
scare
Yeah,
the kids
man.
off.
Right? Fuck yeah. Man, they're making such realistic masks for Halloween nowadays.
Man.
I'm gonna walk around with a Kim Jong-un one. I would love that shit.
I'm pretty sure there's one out there, bro. He's a
Yeah.
pretty funny looking guy.
Nice little $300 fucking mask.
I always
Who got
say
money for that shit?
I always say I'm gonna do something for fucking Halloween, and then Halloween comes and I'm stuck at work wearing my fucking work outfit. And everybody at work's like expressing their inner emotions. One chick's at Amy Winehouse. You know, shit like that.
Rest in peace.
And there I am, just fucking dishwasher Ed.
Dishwasher
In the flesh.
Ed.
Make sure you clock in.
Right.
Bitches.
It's really for kids. As you get older, especially when you have kids, you're like, man, what the fuck? I'm not gonna dress up, but my kids are gonna love this candy. And plus,
I like doing it, man.
you know what? The best part of Halloween is, in quotations, checking their fucking candy. Because I'm gonna get all
I'm not
these
gonna lie.
chocolates,
That's how we
bro.
check it. We
That's
eat their
how
shit.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck.
When they go to bed, it's like, yo, go get the kids
the
candy bag. I fucking go for the nerds all the time.
It's crazy how much
I love that shit. I love
money
those fucking
people
kids.
spend on chocolate to give out. Because my kids always end up with a nice 2 bags worth.
Yeah.
Candy last few months.
Dude, I'm surprised
Fucking
with how
candy.
soft society is.
Little
They're still
whiting.
letting all these kids eat or fucking take home all that candy.
Yeah.
What's the candy you pick out of there?
Some fucking Airheads.
I like those fun
Snickers.
dips. Those fucking fun dips are the shit.
Paydays.
Man. Paydays are decent.
Fucking fire. I love paydays.
100 grand.
I'm not a candy man either, but like
I don't really eat candy too much.
But like paydays, nerds, yeah, man, run that shit.
I feel like if I was like a really big sugar guy and were to eat chocolate a lot, I'd probably have diabetes already. Because I've always had like a very crazy appetite. My metabolism it's a little slowed down now that I notice now that I'm older.
Like fuck,
It's
harder for me to shed this shit.
It's
harder for
not
me to-
much that, but it's like it's just harder to lose weight. It used to be a little bit easier. I just used to have to go for a few runs a couple times a month, and it was
running a lot.
decent. Now you gotta watch it. Doesn't help that I eat a bunch of unhealthy.
Yeah,
ass
you gotta
fucking
eat good,
food.
bro. You gotta eat good and run.
It's fucking hard.
It's like 80% diet.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
True.
I've been going on runs, but I'm bad with food, man.
Go home, eat a triple cheeseburger.
Yeah, bro. That's what kind of fat ass I am. It's like,
I
yo,
ran 3 miles.
Get
I'm
a
gonna
pizza.
get a triple.
get a pizza. And then I drink a lot too and
Fuck
shit. Like, I'm home, 6 o'clock. When I'm going out, none. I'll go get a 12-pack.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, go get your dad a beer. Don't shake it. Right, Ed?
Right, don't shake it. What an asshole.
I'm part of the Shaking the Brews crew.
Dishwasher Ed. If my kid ever fucking shook a beer
I know, bro.
and gave it to me,
I'm punning him.
like if I knew it, like I'll test him and like go give me a beer, and he's like behind the fridge and he's like, you see him do that shit.
Shake weight.
Yeah, you peep and you see him shaking that shit.
Yo,
Bro, it
what you
break
about
my
to do
heart.
with
Like,
that?
What you gonna give
What
me
you-
that beer, homie? You gonna give me that shit?
You were about to give me that, weren't you?
Man.
You sitting there like,
Just be like, man, I was shaking the dust off. I was shaking the dust off.
Yeah.
man, dude. I'd be mad as hell if this happened to me.
Fan.
The fan.
Thought you were motioning
Fan easy.
down
Nah,
the
as soon as we
squeaky
start
chair.
smoking, man, we need this extractor. Try to blare out that noise for you guys. Sorry, it's been a hum. There we go.
Leave the gases.
Yeah.
The gases exit.
Hey man, you want to have a smoke room / podcast room, all that shit, with a 70s style spinning table. You
Yup.
gotta do it right. You gotta keep it clean, homie.
Mic on deck.
Extractor fans is the way to go. I'm gonna start wrapping this motherfucker up before everybody gets too high to turn off the computer. We're gonna catch you guys next week. This is episode fucking 6. Shooting
baby.
the shit with Ace and Zeus. Ace is signing off.
Throwing in numbers.
He said rolling numbers.
All right. Peace.